The law of unconditional acceptance and self-responsibility. Also known as the law of inner closure or the law of returning home. Acceptance is not approval. Acceptance is not agreeing with what happened. It is not saying it was okay. It is not spiritualizing pain or reframing trauma into something it never was. Whatever happened felt wrong. It crossed a boundary. It left an imprint. And regardless of how others interpret those events, regardless of intention, ignorance, denial, excuses, explanations, or denial, the impact on you was real. That impact shaped your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotional world, your sense of identity, your behavior and survival strategies. This is not up for debate. The first act of acceptance is this: what happened affected me deeply, and I am allowed to acknowledge that without shame or guilt. You do not need permission. You do not need validation. You do not need agreement. Your nervous system already knows the truth. Acceptance begins when you stop arguing with your own experience. Acceptance rule number 1: your experience is valid without witnesses. No matter what others think of your trauma memories. No matter how the people involved remember it. No matter whether they deny it, minimize it, spiritualize it, or don't understand the depth of its impact. To you, it felt real. To your body, it was real. And that is enough. You are not weak for being affected. You are not dramatic. You are not stuck. You are human. And human systems are shaped by experience. Acceptance rule number 2: love cannot be earned from the unloving. When trauma is rooted in abandonment, neglect, or attachment wounds, a painful pattern often follows. You learn to try to earn love by giving to people who do not love themselves. This is not coincidence. This is not bad luck. It is a child's attempt to survive. As a child, and later in repeating relationship patterns, you tried to compensate for the love you did not feel inside by becoming the source of love for others. The uncompromising truth, however, is, you cannot give to others what you do not possess for yourself. And you cannot receive from others what they do not possess themselves. This is not moral judgment. This is energetic law. Trying to receive love from someone who does not know how to love themselves is a mission impossible. Trying to heal your loneliness by surrounding yourself with lonely people and hoping mutual loneliness will cancel itself out is also a mission impossible. Loneliness does not dissolve through proximity. It dissolves through presence. And presence starts with yourself. The law of self-responsibility. You are not responsible for what happened to you. Still, that does not erase the fact that you are responsible for the meaning, beliefs, emotions, identity and actions you keep attaching to your memories. As an autonomous adult, love is no longer something you wait for. It is something you cultivate, embody, and offer freely, starting inward. Both giving and receiving love are now your responsibility. Every attempt to outsource this responsibility to partners, parents, children, society, success, spirituality, does not heal your wound. Sadly enough, it amplifies it. Because outsourcing love always recreates a déjà vu of the original trauma dynamic: I need something from you that you cannot give. And that loop always ends in disappointment. Acceptance rule number 3: external seeking is a closure attempt. Every frantic attempt to receive something from the outside world, whether it is appreciation, recognition, apology, validation, revenge, punishment, success, ambition, lust, healing, or even love, is driven by the same unconscious belief: if I get this, the pain will finally close. But the pain never closes. And you know this, you feel this. Because what you are seeking is not actually the thing itself. You are seeking closure. Closure for a trauma loop that never received an ending. And those who seek outside have not yet found themselves inside. You cannot find a new start, since you still crave for an ending you never received. Not from your parents. Not from society. Not from partners. Not from your children. Not from money. Not from career. Not from spiritual achievement. And this is the hardest acceptance of all attempts to close this loop through the outside world have not worked, are not working now, and will not work in the future. Not because you failed, but because closure was never outside to begin with. The truth about closure. The trauma event lies in the past. The past is over. You survived it. It shaped you, yes. It hurt you, yes. It also gave you wisdom, insight, depth, discernment, yes. But it is over. It is behind you. That chapter has already been written. And here is the final, sobering truth: no one will close that chapter for you. No apology will do it. No explanation will do it. No justice will do it. No love from the outside will do it. Even when you receive it, it will not relieve you. Because this does not end your quest for closure. This is not the holy grail of healing. Only you can close the book called Past-Present Tension. And you are allowed to do so now. Self-acceptance is the closure you were looking for. Self-acceptance is not self-pity. It is not resignation. It is not giving up. It is not sweeping under the carpet. It is coming home. Self-acceptance means self-understanding without defense. Self-embracing without justification. Self-forgiveness without giving anything away first. Self-love without conditions. The moment you understand yourself, without needing to explain, defend, or prove anything, the need for understanding from the outside world dissolves. And with it, doubt, guilt, shame, loneliness. Not because others changed, but because you no longer abandoned yourself. By allowing acceptance. The final liberation. You were never meant to earn love. You were never meant to chase acceptance. You were never meant to beg for permission to exist. You are not broken. You were unfinished, and now you are finishing the loop. And when you stop trying to extract love from the world and start allowing it from within, you become free. Free to give. Free to receive. Free to walk away. Free to stay. Free to be alone without loneliness. Free to be connected without self-betrayal. And from that place you are no longer asking for love. You are the gift of love. Unconditionally.